Hello, hello, hello everyone! So here we are making these nails. They look like stickers, so I'm excited to show you that they are not. Listed there are the colors that I'm using, and aside of using a black painting gel. Now the matrix, I did have to water it down because I needed it to be sheer, but the one I had was too sheer. I am adding a blooming gel to it to be able to give it a little bit of an aura just on the sides. Now this method was tested several times until I got it right, until I was happy with it. There was a lot of trial and error on this until I perfected it, but the design seemed to come out from the get-go, so I was pretty happy with that. You can also use an airbrush, which I do not have and I don't have any interest in, or pigment powder. So here is the Ghost Ride. One thing that I love about this Ghost Ride is it has a little bit of an iridescent color. Once I put the matte coat to give it that frosted look, it lost that shimmer. So I decided to use this seashell color. It's also called Pearl. Here are some examples of which ones to get. There's 3 of them. I love it. I own myself a set as well. The color of it is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, even probably more. Once I put the matte top coat, it gave me that frosted look, but this here is before the matte. And I will be using this Presto matte top coat. I love it. It's very interesting in the sense that once you cure it, it still comes out shiny. So you do have to take off the inhibition layer for it to be matte. So cool. And to prepare you, this is going to be a long video. I will be posting a shorter version on IG. So here I'm showing you how slow I'm actually going. It is extremely slow. And I had to stop breathing for a little bit to make sure that these dots and lines came out perfect. If you know, you know. The rest will be sped up for you though. So what have you all been up to? Gosh, it's been forever. I was planning on doing the 25 days of Christmas, then 12 days of Christmas. But when I realized that the 12 days of Christmas is after Christmas, it's when baby Jesus is born and the 3 wise kings show up to give him gifts. That's where it all starts. So I couldn't do that. So here it is, just a set of days with Christmas nails, Christmas inspo if you want to watch. There's a lot of them out there. I love it. So I'm just going to go day by day and see what happens. All of these are snowflakes, and they do say that not 2 snowflakes are alike, which I'm very happy about because it's tough to make them perfect in a sense where they all look alike. Using this painting gel is something that I really enjoyed using. It gives it the perfect raised look to make it look like a sticker. So I don't know, I just fell in love with this, and finally getting that frosted look down. Oh, I'm so happy with. It took me 2 days of trying different things to trying to get it to look the way I wanted it. And drawing the lines through the dots to try to get it that dragging look. I have learned through these videos of other people posting that you should do it with a dry brush. But I noticed with the painting gel, it doesn't work. You do have to have it wet. And because, having to make a snowflake, drawing those lines through it, I thought it was going to be easy, let me tell you. And I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. I don't need a tutorial. Well, guess what? I did. It turned out that I did. It was a lot of mess ups until I got it right. So that's how I know that, you should have a dry brush while you're going through, especially right here. But with the painting gel, you do need it. It does not pull. It's not a pullable gel, but it worked out really nice. Now you can chrome it after this. I was so tempted and doing like maybe a gold chrome, but I really like the way the black looked. It's the little bit of that goth that I really like, my heart seems to love. And I thought, hey, well, let's do it. Let's just go with it. Just leave it like that. I did go back and add some dots on these here and there. I just wasn't really liking the simplicity of it. It just looked too simple, I guess. And again, snowflakes are all supposed to be different, so you create your own. And as far as myself, I know that I haven't been around and I do miss being on here and I do miss posting. But let me tell you, it does take, it's a lot of work. Not so much the editing, but really the voiceovers, because it does take a little while, for it to load. And I'm just not a very patient person when it comes to that. I want it like now, I want it instant. And as much as I try, I just can't get it to go fast enough. And a lot of the times I do start to record and then somebody needs something from me. And so once I get back to it, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, it's not the easiest. The people that do this daily or even several times a day, wow, I admire you. You are so awesome to be able to do that. So here they are. I am so in love with them. I did lose a little bit of the black on the edges there, but it's okay. And remember to visit my shop. Until next time, bye!